Korean and I'm 19 years old right now. And then it's my first term in PIA, also my first English speech. And today I will talk about the power of words. So how words affect people's lives. Yes. So many people do believe in power of words, which means that if you say positive words, then you will be a positive person. On the other hand, if you think negatively and say negative words, you will become a negative person and have negative personality. So I wonder, do you also agree with this idea? Yes, I also agree with this idea. But first, I will tell you a few examples so I can help you to think more deeply about the topic. The first example is from a documentary. The documentary is all about the power of words. So there is a blind man on the street with a sign that says, "I am blind." But sadly, no one is willing to give him money. Then one guy approaches the man and changes the sentence in the sign. He changes to, "The spring is coming, but I can't see it." Surprisingly, many people start to give their money to this blind man. Many experts say that this is because the second sentence includes more positive words. When people hear the word blind or read the word blind person, they automatically connect with negative impressions or negative feelings, such as darkness, sad, poor, hurt, and so on. But in the sentence, "the spring is coming," it gives people positive impressions. You might imagine the warm breeze in the spring, warm weather, or flowers, butterflies. And at the same time, you feel very pitiful for the man because you think he is not able to see those beautiful things. Then finally, you are motivated to donate some of your money to this blind man. The second example is a research which says the words of doctors actually contributes to pain of the patients and their length of hospitalization. So to conduct this research, the doctors divided patients. Of course, they had to go through the same surgery into two groups. For one group, doctors explained the process of the surgery and the pain, how painful the surgery is, in detail. It is very mean, but to conduct a research, they did it. And then for the other group, of course they explained the process of the surgery, but very shortly. Surprisingly, the result was, when I saw the result, I thought it was amazing. For the patients who heard the nice, kind, short explanation, used less painkillers, and left the hospital earlier than the other group. The only difference here was the words of doctors. Everything else was same. And the last example is actually my own experience. When I was in middle school, I was in this puberty period, and just like other girls, I was so unsatisfied with my appearance. I thought I was too fat, my skin color was too dark, I wanted lighter skin. Also about my face, I didn't really like my face. Small eyes, I thought it was too small. And then low nose also. And a lot of things else, I can't really count them all. Actually, when I was in high school, I considered of getting a plastic surgery just to make my eyes bigger. But of course, as you see, I didn't. My eyes are still small. Because I was just too afraid of the pain and the process, the result of the surgery. So instead, I decided to change my mind. I tried to think more positively. The first thing I did was to stand in front of the mirror. It is very embarrassing to tell everyone about this. It was my secret. And then I actually said it aloud. I looked at my face and then said, yeah, maybe it's fine. maybe I can leave with this appearance. Maybe I don't have to change. And also my friends, my best friends, they played an important role in this process. Whenever I asked them, hey, should I get a plastic surgery? You know, my eyes are too small and I want bigger eyes. And every time, they said no, very strongly. No, Alan, you don't need it. And then they said, you know, Alan, the most unique part of your appearance is your small eyes. I don't know why, I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but at that time I think I was quite touched. And then they started to say those kind sentences to me. You don't really have to worry, you look fine. You don't worry about others, you don't have to care about others. And as a result, not only my facial expressions, but also my personality changed. My expressions and personality became more soft. And also I could have this courage and confidence in me to talk to other people. And now I'm finally here, speaking in front of you guys. It was a big change in my life. So I'm pretty sure that you understand my point. Positive words can actually make positive changes. People always want to be with positive person. Why? It's because emotions are infectious. When you are with positive people, you can become a positive people too, and you can share the positive emotions with them. So why not? Why don't you become a positive person first? Just like what I did, you can begin with a single, simple sentence. Just like what I did, in front of the mirror. Then spread those positive words and share it with others. You can tell your experience to your friends, families, whoever that is. You can just tell your experience how you changed. And perhaps when you change, people will find you different from other people. And maybe some people will think you're more attractive than other people. Thank you.